It's time for the most epic battle in history. Let's go. It is the felines versus the cucumbers. We've seen cats go head-to-head against dogs, but what happens when they're up against something even more dangerous? Something that's smooth, sleek, and has the ability to multiply at an alarming rate. Yep, it's the cucumbers. In our first matchup, we have a ginger cat named Marmalade. Now, Marmalade has never been too fond of cucumbers. In fact, if he sees one, he runs away screaming like a little girl. But this time, he's cornered by two of them. And let me tell you, they are not giving him any space. He tries to attack, but these cucumbers are just too quick. They dodge his attacks with ease and hit him with a nasty right hook. That's one tough cucumber. Our next contestant is a fluffy white cat named Marshmallow. Marshmallow has always been a bit of a scaredy-cat, so when he sees a lone cucumber floating in the water, he thinks it's a sea monster and runs away. But the cucumber is persistent and keeps following him around, getting closer and closer. And when it leaps out of the water, Marshmallow loses his mind. To be fair, if something that size jumped out of the water at me, I'd probably lose my mind too. So I'm not gonna blame him there. But our next cat is a total badass. This black cat isn't scared of anything. Well, maybe a vacuum cleaner, but that's beside the point. When he sees a cucumber, he stares at it intently, trying to figure out what it is. Then, once he realizes it's just a vegetable, he completely ignores it and takes a nap. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems like a pretty effective strategy to me. If you can't beat them, just ignore them. But the cats are not giving up. This tabby cat named Garfield is on the hunt, and he's got his eyes set on a juicy-looking cucumber. He pounces, but the cucumber is too slippery and he slips on its smooth surface. Ouch. But Garfield is not one to give up easily. He shakes himself off and goes in for another try, only to be met with the same slippery fate. Maybe Garfield should have brought a ladder. I mean, that thing is like greased lightning. But it's all fun and games until someone gets a paw full of cucumber. Yeah! And in this case, it's poor little Mittens. She's just trying to take a nap, but this cucumber keeps interrupting her. So she swats at it with her paw, only to get a face full of cucumber. What a nasty surprise. But who will win this epic battle? The cats or the cucumbers? Let us know in the comments below.